If you've had somebody that you cared about ghost you, make you feel like you're unimportant, make you feel like you're not good enough, and then they come back wanting to receive the validation from you again, this is what you don't do. You don't forget about the ghosting that just happened. You don't just give them a free ticket back into your life. You don't need to let it go and give them all of your energy again. Because what they are doing, if they ghosted you because they are a narcissist, because life evolves around them, you are just a puppet that is part of their play. And they want to be able to play you whichever way they want. Manipulation for them to get their needs met. What's happening is they have a strong sense of self, a strong frame, and they go after empaths and people who give energy for free, who don't have the strength to create boundaries. What you need to do is bring awareness to why you are so empathic, so willing to make things work because this person would be awesome to have in my life. I want this attractive person to be with me long term. All right, that's fine. But you shouldn't have to fucking work on making the relationship work when they've ghosted you. They've ghosted you is a sign of not being in alignment. That's one. When you are placing way too much importance on them and they ran away, or you've had the courage to be open enough to tell them how you feel and they go away. This is happening because they are not meshing with the state of consciousness you are at. It has nothing to do with physical attributes. They could think you are hot, but because you are bugging them all the time, checking your phone all the time, sending them energy all the time. Why are they not texting me? Why did they not answer my last message? Why are they viewing my Snapchat and not sending one back? But they're sending them to their stories and they don't care about me. Do you realize that that's a story and a belief that you have about this situation? So your field of energy has a belief now wrapped around this type of individual that the next time this woman, let's say from a man's perspective, next time that this woman that's this attractive, that I feel this much emotion towards, is probably going to ghost me because it just happened last month. When you can let go of you talking to yourself like that and changing your self-talk, because what is happening, you're building a self-concept based on all of the false life moments, on all of the short bringings, all of the failed attempts at great relationships. But in life, relationships, you will receive what you are putting out. And if you are putting out a certain energy of needing them, of wanting them, of your life feeling full only when they're there, you're going to repel that person away from you. But when you shift the perspective and not allowing a narcissist to play you like a puppet, you will instantly become a gamer. You will level the F up. We're not here to be played like puppets. You start to embrace that channeled energy I speak of on the channel. You will start to embrace being a gamer and not allowing life to game you. Not allowing this woman or man to game you. You're the gamer. You're the one who came here to learn. You're the one who's going to take this and apply it to your own life. These people who want to ghost you because they want to have the upper advantage, what you need to do is act the same way you were with them. Not saying that you need to text them 50 million times, text them pictures of your body parts, ask them what's wrong. What's wrong? Why are you not texting me? What's wrong? Did I send too many texts? And then you're in your own head all night. You're living in a vibrational field of guilt. And then you're moving between that and anger. So angry that this person's not messaging me back. Oh, it's another one I'm getting ghosted by. All women are like that. So guys, if you're basing a belief system on all women are like that, the next woman that you're going to try to engage with or create a relationship with, whether online or in person, they're going to reflect back to you that story and that belief system that you feel within until you become a gamer. And ladies, because this is not just for men, you are gamers as well. Because men that are your problems, and let's say you're being ghosted by someone you love very much, you've worked very hard on it, or you're being treated like you don't matter. Like everything matters to them, and they can curse at you, they can make you feel like shit, they can physically abuse you, but you're still there because they're your problem to fix. That is also an empathic quality. That is also something we have inherited from our parents. Everything is passed down the line of time. And I'll give you guys a story, okay? As being a child that was handed a lot of what I wanted and not able to just be able to accept when things were not going to go my way, I would whine until I got what I wanted. And then my mom would give me that. But then my dad was the force of authority that I had to listen to. So when I grew up, or when I was in high school, as I was a teenager, going after women and not get my own way, I would feel that same anger from when I was a child. And I wasn't getting my way, so life is not fair, so women are this. Women are this. And then I'd live my life as the victim to society, as someone who's not attractive enough to achieve a relationship with this type of woman. But what I've learned these past 10 years, and even more in these last 5, where I started to get into self-development, and I gave up the booze, I gave up the drugs, I gave up chasing after people who walk away. And what I was able to set as my intention is that when people treat me like that, that it is doing me a huge favor. I am doing myself a service by recalibrating my body, mind and body, attractive. When you tell yourself you're that, when you look at yourself you're like that, when you become the gamer, it will not matter when this person walks in or out of your life. And it's not that we have to allow them to walk in and out, and that's our problem to fix. It's not that this attractive woman at the gym that didn't acknowledge me I'm not good enough because they didn't want to acknowledge me. It's all about how you choose to look at things. When you learn to let all of that stuff go and just be you, just be loving for the sake of being loving, just be in alignment with people who are in alignment with you. And your energy starts here, connecting with the heart, connecting with your heart center, feeling love for the present moment and not being consumed by that past event or anything coming to you in the future. You don't push people away, and you don't repel them by being yourself. And when you do, it's okay. It's okay. You now have the courage to be yourself. You now have the courage to be a gamer. And if people want to not be in our lives, they don't want to communicate online, they want to make you feel like they're better than you, you learn to let them be the way they want to be. and learn to live your life with the flow of love. Because the flow of love has been blocked by all of this ghosting, rejection, and life moments from our childhood. So we need to find peace with our inner child. We need to change the energy that is within our state of consciousness, because in life you get a reflection of who you are being. And if you are being the person that's an asshole, that's angry, that is feeling like they're not attractive enough, unless this woman gives me what I want, you're living through desire. And by desire, you're not going to move up the chart of consciousness. You're going to move down. When you allow anger to motivate you in a good way, you will move up to the courage that I am good enough. I am a gamer. I can speak to myself and look at myself like this. And if this person wants to do this to me, good. Peace sign. Goodbye. I don't need you in my life. Never again. Not coming back. Ain't gonna stop me, no. Whatever you want to sing yourself. Whatever's your favorite song. You are a gamer. You are attractive. You are the being that creates your reality. So I thank you for watching this one. We will see you on the next video.